Did you know that one of the 50 state high points in the United States was nearly literally removed from existence by a coal mining company? This is Black Mountain, Kentucky, which rises to an elevation of 4,145 feet in the southeast corner of the state near the border with Virginia. This makes it the 27th highest state high point in the United States. Now, the mountain itself is more impressive than you might expect for the area, rising 2,500 feet from base to summit. But despite its natural beauty, Black Mountain has a long, complicated history with coal mining. I don't think it's unfair to say that until recently, Black Mountain was the most disrespected of all U.S. state high points. You see, this part of the country has a long history with coal mining, and many mountains in the region, including Black Mountain itself, were home to underground coal mines. However, in the late 20th century, coal mining companies shifted from underground mining to surface mining, and one method called mountaintop removal became particularly popular. Mountaintop removal is a radical form of coal mining that does exactly what it sounds like. Essentially, coal mining companies use explosives to remove up to 400 feet from the summit of mountains in order to expose underlying coal seams. They then dump the excess rocks and soils from the summit into nearby valleys, creating valley fill. In my opinion, this controversial practice is horrific, and the physical and ecological damage done to the mountains and the surrounding landscapes is irreversible. To date, more than 500 mountains in the region, including more than 300 in eastern Kentucky, have been destroyed by the process of mountaintop removal. Shockingly, despite its status as the highest point in the state, Black Mountain was also once at risk of being literally blown up, as in the early 2000s, several coal mining companies applied for permits to conduct mountaintop removal on the mountain. But local residents wouldn't have it. They pushed back and fought hard and ultimately prevented the development of any such mine at the summit of Black Mountain. However, the mountain was still owned by an out-of-state mining company that required a waiver to reach the summit until 2018, when the state of Kentucky bought the mountain and provided access to all. But while the mountain's beauty is now available for everyone to enjoy, views from the summit offer a stark reminder of what could have been, as several mountaintop removal projects are visible just across the border in Virginia. Can you believe that we still allow the process of mountaintop removal and that the highest point in Kentucky was nearly destroyed? Let me know in the comments and be sure to follow for often more positive mountain content.